Have you also heard from your seniors that class and boards are so easy, you can easily score well, there is nothing to worry about board examinations? But you think they are lying. Recently, your half yearlies had over and you didn't score well. Now you are anxious about your board examination, so you have reached in the right video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ayushi, currently in class 11th. In my class and board examinations, I have scored 91.2 percentage. Everyone tells you this is how you should study, this is the thing which you should do, but no one actually discusses the mistakes or blunders which you have to avoid while giving your board examination or while preparing for that so that you can score well. I will tell you about all that things. So let's start the video. First mistake which you have to avoid is not doing revision. See, we studied for examinations from our March or April only, and then we give our board examination in Feb. Do you think that the chapter which you have studied in April will be yet in your mind in Feb without doing any kind of revision? No, now. That's why revision is important. So just do revision at regular intervals. Second mistakes which you have to avoid is using wrong method of doing revision. How we does revision? We simply take our notes and just recheat and each and everything from that. But this is not the thing which we should do. So how we should do revision? We should do revision from active recall method. Now what is this active recall method? You have also heard from your seniors many times that active recall method is a good method. But no one actually tell us what this method actually is and how it works. So for active recall method, what you have to do is just close your notebook, close your eyes and recall each and everything. For example, you are recalling life processes. So just close your eyes and recall each and every topic and what you have studied inside that. For example, you are recalling nutrition. So how nutrition happens in human being, each and everything. Recall it. And if you are thinking like you are not recalling properly that point, so just go towards your notes and read it from that. This is how you can do revision. Second tip for doing revision is that you can also do revision from your question banks. For example, maths. Take the chapter AP. You have to do its revision. Now what you will do? Just read all the formulas of that chapter, or you can directly write the formulas of that chapter in a page so that you can remember it or recall it. Then go towards its question bank or just do the question now. When you will do the questions, you will realize that there is a topic that is SN which is your weak. We are taking just an example कि you are unable to solve the questions of that SN wala formula. So just go towards that and practice more and more questions of that particular topic. This is how you can prepare it. Third mistake which you have to avoid is keep focusing on favorite subject. For example, you are liking maths, so just you are studying maths whole day and avoiding theory subject like SST which is so boring or you feel so lazy to study. Every subject contain 80 marks. The paper of every subject will be of 80 marks except that IT wala part, and you must know how to balance the subjects because the board examination of maths will be of 80 marks and also of that SST. So just give proper time to each and every subject. Next mistake which you have to avoid is keep focusing on strong topics. And you think that your chemistry part is very strong and you are just doing chemistry whole day but not focusing on one weak area of that carbon compound wala chapter. This is not the thing which you have to, sir. So just go and do the weak topic of that carbon compound so that you can also strong in that topic, because your strong areas you will do it in your board examination. If it will come, you will easily able to solve its question. But what about that weak chapter? What about that weak topic? So just go and do it. Next mistake which you have to avoid is comparing yourself with your friends. Recently your half yearlies had over. You have got less marks and one of your friend had got good marks in maths. Now you are comparing that I have studied maths whole day, then why I not and why he or she is. So please don't do this. At the end things will be of yours, and even if you have scored 95 or 96%, there will be someone who had scored that 99%. So stop comparing yourself. Even if you have reached at the top, there will be someone who will be much better than you. So this is the thing which you have to keep in your mind, that please don't compare yourself with others. Next mistake which you have to avoid is not taking a break. This is for those who are studying from March and April continuously to their boards, for targeting their boards. They are not taking the breaks, they are just consistent. Yeah, be consistent, it is a good thing, but sometimes you need a short break of 2 to 3 hours. Like, don't study each and every day that 7 to 8 hours, which is actually not even necessary in class 10th. Take a break. It will not just decrease your efficiency, it will even increase, and you will find it more interesting to study. But you will study continuously towards your boards till fab, but then at the end you will realize that you are exhausted and now you are unable to study for that last board examination. So please don't do this. Just take proper breaks, because at the end you have to study for that 12 to 13 hours at a day. So avoid this mistake. Next mistake which you have to avoid is not focusing on NCRT. See, NCRT is very important. You are doing everything except NCRT. Why? But the board examination paper will come from NCRT only. So just go towards NCRT, do NCRT's question. It is very important. It must be your first priority. Next is ignoring PYQs. PYQs repeatedly come in your examination. You have also noticed it in your half yearlies that there are a lot of questions directly coming in your paper from PYQs. So just go towards PYQs. They are actually very important. Previous year question paper are really important. CBSE repeats the question many times. If you see the question banks, you will see that there is a question which is continuously coming from many years. So just do PYQs. Next mistake which you have to avoid is relying on a lot of resources. I'm recalling a condition of mine which is in my class 10th. There was a question of physics of that last chapter. Its answer was different in each and every question bank. I have seen it from all in one, in that Educart ki question bank, or in that Osbal. Its answer was different in all these books, and I got stuck in that question and I wasted my 2 days in just that question only. So just don't rely on a lot of book. You are trusting a single book, just trust it and go towards it till the very end. Do it twice or thrice instead of solving 4 to 5 book. Doing a book many times is much more better than doing a lot of book. So just take a single book, complete it many times, learn from it. Next mistake which you have to avoid is not focusing on practice. See, at the end you have to give the question paper in which you will find a lot of questions. In your board examination, question will come. Nobody will gonna ask you the concept. Nobody will ask you, explain me the chapter life process. Nobody will ask you how deeply you have understood the concept. They will just ask the questions related to it. We stuck in science only because we don't do question practice. So especially for science or maths, just go towards questions, solve them. Question practice is must. Practice as more as you can. This is the thing which will only help you. So that's it for today's video. If you like the video, then do tell me in the comment section. It really appreciates me. Thank you so much.